Biggest argument you've ever had? How did your parents meet? How was your first time?
How would you react to Holly getting a partner?
What's the weirdest thing Holly does on a regular basis? Saucy? Saucy?
What? Saucy? What the heck?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So Mum and I are filming a Q&A because if you watched my last video, which will have been a vlog, like a travel with us video, we are in a Tesla. We just thought we'd make the most of the Tesla, sit here, we've just had some food, and we're gonna answer some questions. Have a little chilled Q&A session. So obviously, if you didn't know, this is my mum.
Hello. Sounded awful. Cut that.
If you didn't know, this is my mum.
Hello. Hello.
Caroline, aka Vegan Mussy. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's just random questions from my Instagram. I got you guys to send in some on my story yesterday. So we have a range.
This is a long range.
Yeah, the car's a long range. But anyway, mother-daughter Q&A, we love it. Like this video if you enjoy it. Comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and we'll dive straight into it. That rolls off the tongue. Biggest argument you've ever had? I don't think it's like big. I just think we get annoyed over like small things.
Yeah, it's probably because we're quite similar. Well, we're similar and we're not similar. Like in certain things, you know, in the kitchen cleaning up, and you're the complete opposite.
I'm not the complete opposite.
Well,
okay, well we're very similar personality-wise, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't think we can let things just go easily. If something's happened, we let it linger instead of just okay, forget it, move on. We can't do that, can we?
That's how we're similar personality wise, but then some things we do, like for example with cleaning, we're very different. Like I'm quite chaotic and I'll clean when I want to clean. If I don't want to clean, I'm not going to clean. Whereas Mum, I don't know. Anyway, biggest argument, we haven't really had any like big arguments, to be honest with you. Not yet. Okay, Mum's expecting those. What type of dance have you both done? So if you didn't know, Mum grew up dancing. That's why Emily and I went to dance, basically. But what types of dance did you do?
Started with ballet, classical ballet, what they call modern in those days, and tap. I did some Greek dancing.
Oh yes, Greek's all like dancing. Parallel.
And we didn't do lessons in different national dances of different countries, but we did, when I did festivals, we did obviously the ballet section, the national, the character, the song and dance, the Greek, the modern, and the tap. There you go, 7 solos.
Did you do any jazz or anything?
Oh yeah, not as a child, but yes, back at college we did jazz, contemporary, those sort of things. We never did hip hop because it wasn't really a thing.
Oh, we'd love to see Mum move those hips.
Breakdancing, well no. Breakdancing came in, but I never did breakdancing. Spinning around on my head.
Mum danced as a child and then she went to dance college.
Yes, correct.
I started with ballet, then did modern, tap, done contemporary jazz, musical theatre type stuff, singing. That's pretty much everything. Didn't really do national or Greek or anything. I danced growing up, didn't go to dance college, basically. What do you do with gifts people get you that aren't vegan? Say if someone gives us chocolate and they're not giving it.
I don't get gifts really, so
you do sometimes get gifts, but if we say got like chocolates or something that's not vegan, normally they just go to Matthew and Dad.
Yeah.
Okay, question for Mum. What's a piece of advice that you would like to hear when you were Holly's age? So what would you have liked to have heard?
What, your age now?
Yeah.
Piece of advice?
24-year-old Caroline, what would she have liked to have heard?
Oh, or maybe somebody suggesting that it's a good idea as a self-employed person to start looking into a pension.
Okay, so like financial
sort of advice, yes, I think, because you don't really get that we don't get that at school at all, do you? And I don't know why I didn't really. I suppose I was away. I did save, and I understood all that, and the interest rates in those days were really good. But yeah, no, more to do with
That's a good one.
Oh, okay.
What personality traits / habits do you recognise from yourself in Holly?
Oh god,
too much.
Yeah. Yes, because you are very similar to me. So, well, we've just sort of said it really, haven't we? Personality. If we sometimes take things too seriously, we can't. If somebody makes fun of us, we get quite
uptight about
it. And question it, and then we can't let that go. So then we fall out. We aren't the ones that go and say, let's sort this out and make the peace. We keep it going.
We hold on to it, we overthink it, and to me, in my head, I just don't understand how you can go from being a bit annoyed at someone to them being happy with them or friendly with them again.
Yes,
I don't understand how you cross that bridge.
You cross that bridge eventually, but it takes us a long time.
Yeah, it takes us a really long time. Like,
you never really forget it, do you?
Yeah, I mean, Emily's just the complete opposite, and Matthew is as well. Like, they're very chilled. And yes, I'd like to take a leaf out of their book, but sometimes I'm like, I just can't change who I am. We can't change who we are.
No.
I don't know. That's just, okay, I think that's the main one.
Yes, it's a genetic thing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I think, yeah, there definitely is like a genetic component to personality and stuff. But anyway, favourite food. This is such a hard question. Literally, you can't answer that question. Favourite food. Just right now, what comes to mind? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say something. Okay, chocolate. Now do the same for me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mangoes.
So complete opposites there. That's
Just because I've been to Thailand recently, and you know, like, the mangoes are just the best. I don't know, but there are so many things. How did your parents meet? Oh, should we tell the romantic love story?
Well, it wasn't really a romantic love story. It was just, I was on the stage performing, he was in the pit playing his instrument.
Yep.
On the same show that we were doing back in 1990 or something like that.
1990?
We got married in 92.
Okay, and 3 years later,
So maybe
Emily
it was
pops out.
Yeah.
Was it love at first sight?
Oh gosh, no.
Oh, really?
Opposite. Yeah, no, I didn't like him at all. He was interested in one of the other dancers anyway. On the show.
So you don't believe in love at first sight, you believe it grows?
I don't quite know what happened there. That's,
what a beautiful romance story.
There was 3 of us though. There was 3 in it. It was me, him and the trombone.
Oh, it was a love triangle? Wait, 2 guys and you were the...
No. There was a trombone in it, so there was me, him and his trombone, and me.
Oh, I get it. Oh, the love triangle between mum, dad, and his trombone.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting dynamic there. Biggest goal you want to achieve in the next 5 years?
Like you?
No, that's for both of us. Come on, Mum. Do you still set goals?
Biggest goal? Well, I now say to own a Tesla.
Oh, okay, a Tesla.
I don't know if it's Tesla or Tesla.
This car has changed Mum's life.
Yeah,
like, look at
I
these
wouldn't normally be bothered about that car. It's just so great to drive. So easy.
Mum loves it. This is love at first sight. For me, it is to be travelling and like be a digital nomad. Why are you laughing, Mum? I was telling you about this yesterday. Oh, you knew it was going to be it. Okay, good.
Yeah, I knew
yeah, to like be travelling and just doing some slow travel but working digitally and stuff. Yeah, that's what I want to be doing in the next 5 years. That's where I see myself. Quite an interesting question, Mum. The car's getting very hot right now. Let's see what you say to this question. Right, you ready?
Yes.
How was your first time?
No. So long ago.
Well, I
odd. I mean, I can't remember properly, but yes, I think with most people they would say. I don't think there's many people say it was amazing. It was like out of this world. It was. I think it was a bit. Yeah, it's odd because it's all new, isn't it? It's all a bit strange and you know. Yeah, so yes, I'll just say odd, and it's so long ago. It's gone. It's been wiped from my memory.
Well, that's quite consistency. Moving on swiftly. How does Mutti feel whenever Holly is away travelling? Does she feel worried?
Not when you were in Thailand.
Oh, you weren't worried at all?
Well, I was worried not for you, but at one point with Matthew when he, you know, the incident. Yeah, before you went to Australia, yes, well, I was quite sort of worried, thinking, A, you don't look your age, you're on your own, you're a long way away, and then obviously when you were sort of feeling all ill and nearly fainting and nobody's there, that's when you worry the most. Depends where you're going or for how long you're going, and I suppose as you're getting older all the time, you're getting more experienced by doing it. But I mean, I think as a parent, you're always going to worry about what if this happens, what if that,
Okay, oh, this is an interesting one. What would I have been named if I were a boy?
Oh no, well we never really had a boy's name ready. I kept thinking of Williams, but it wouldn't have been William White. No,
William White.
No,
hello, meet William.
We hadn't got any names.
Okay, you hadn't got a name. An unnamed boy, basically. Yep. Holly, are you comfortable opening up to you, basically, Mum, about not having the 3-letter word that begins with S? I don't talk to you about this.
I know you haven't.
Okay, but I still don't think I'd feel comfortable talking to you.
What if you suddenly had and say, oh, by the way, last night
like how would I come up to you and say
but
that?
I don't think Emily didn't really, did she?
I just wouldn't feel comfortable. I don't really talk to Mum about relationships and stuff or anything.
It would probably surprise me. I might be like, oh, not put the flag up, no. Tell everybody. I think I'd hear that something had happened, but it wouldn't maybe it'd be through Emily.
I don't talk to Emily about this stuff either.
Well, what do you mean stuff?
I don't know, like relationships stuff and stuff like that. But I suppose I have nothing to talk about. That's why.
Exactly.
Okay, Holly's mum. This is kind of like the opposite. Do you feel it's weird that your daughter hasn't had a relationship yet?
No, I mean it's just
Good
each
answer.
to their own. Everybody either will or won't, and whenever they want to, or whenever they meet not the right person, but a person, you know. I mean, it's just
Mum prefers being my plus one.
Oh yes, because again, I wouldn't be doing this. That's the thing. I would be knocked off the ladder, and I wouldn't be first choice. Shall we just?
Yeah, it's quite hot. I think we need an aircon break, you guys.
Let me just.
Oh, hot. Are you farting?
It's not. I think it's on the shoe.
Mum, that's actually disgusting. No wonder I'm so windy. Yeah. Right.
Hello.
Hello. What's the weirdest thing Holly does on a regular basis?
The weirdest thing?
Yeah.
Well, I think the weirdest thing is the way she wraps her hair in that not tea towel, t-shirt and walks
plopping.
around. I think she looks weird when she walks around with that t-shirt on her head.
Yep. Okay, yeah, plopping. How does your mum stay so fit?
Well, I do dog walking and up and down the stairs numerous times per day.
Generally, you're just very active day to day.
I don't sit down a lot. The only time I might sit down is to eat, or if I'm watching a bit of telly in the evening.
Yes.
It's a genetic thing.
Yes,
I think,
it is
isn't it?
very much a genetic thing, because obviously we all have quite like, I don't know, quite muscular.
Yeah, easy to
tone.
Yes.
Emily and I and Mum, we have kind of like boyish figures without that being interpreted in the wrong way. Like we don't have hips,
we don't
boobs.
have that pear shape. We have the sort of more of the boy and straight up and down.
Yeah, with like a bum. Well, Mum didn't really get a bum. Yeah, but we all have very similar figures, basically, is what we're saying. And we all have like very muscular calves and stuff like this. So it is very much genetic. Describe each other in one word before the battery dies.
One word?
One word.
Oh, this is difficult. Pause it a minute while I think. Amazing.
Okay. Saucy? Saucy?
What? Saucy? What the heck? Well, as in I like saucy food.
Well, maybe that as...
No, saucy.
That's so hard, I need a dictionary. And the thesaurus.
Yeah.
A yo-yo?
Who?
A yo-yo?
A yo-yo?
As in you never sit down? I just can't think of one word to summarise you. You're not that one-dimensional, Mum. Mutty.
How would you react to Holly getting a partner? Oh, again, it's similar to
Raise the roof!
No, it would just be like, oh well, let's bring them. Let's be introduced.
Do they have an Instagram account? They have Facebook. You'd be curious, I think.
Oh yes, well who wouldn't be?
Oh, I suppose, yeah. Do you see me with any particular type? I'm making this question up.
Yeah, I think you will go for somebody that is
I will go for somebody. Oh,
taller than yourself.
Oh yeah.
Fit, muscular looking, possibly with longer hair.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
How did your mother feel when you started sharing your life on social media, specifically YouTube?
How did I feel? Well, to begin with, I just thought nothing would become of it, didn't I? I remember you saying.
I didn't go into it with a plan. I thought I'd just do it for like.
No, I thought
myself.
To begin with it would just be interesting and
yeah,
maybe
for the
helpful
memories.
for other, yeah.
But
yes, it is. It's good. Like the travelling ones are amazing because it then makes you feel like you have visited Australia, or you've almost been there, you know, with them to Thailand. So yes, I mean I love all those sort of.
Yeah, sometimes I know Mum doesn't really approve of some videos. Not that you don't approve of them, but it's like how I could have done better. It's like, Holly, I noticed that you said that about 4 times in the video. And I'm like, okay, sorry Mum. I think you would be very good with the YouTube channel because we have this kind of like performative side, like we've grown up performing. And that's why I'm so comfortable on a camera, and Mum would be the same. Like if Mum had a YouTube channel,
I wouldn't be as good. No, I wouldn't be as confident on the camera.
I think you would, Mum. Mum could do her time lapses of her like doing the washing, gardening. I think it'd be a great channel, to be honest with you. To Mama, how did you differ from Holly at her age? I think I can answer this myself.
Go on then.
We differed in that Mum was dancing, like that was Mum's full-time career. She lived in London.
Yeah.
She'd moved out, and you were like, was more of a party
Oh yes, more of a
gal.
Well, yes, I was always out and drinking and you know, having fun, basically doing whatever I do. And yes, it was all
having odd
wild
experiences.
times. Yeah.
I would say that I'm getting more social.
Yeah.
Do you not think? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
thank you.
Just not having the wild times.
Oh, not the wild times, is it? Final question, let's finish on this.
Okay.
What did you used to think that Holly would do as a job? And I think this is quite an interesting question.
Perform. I did think
yeah.
you would perform after doing Billy Elliot. I thought you got the real bug for it, and I thought you would end up doing similar to what I'd done.
Yeah, I did think that too. I thought I was going to perform. However, I think this question is interesting because even though I'm doing something now that I didn't expect at all, I don't think these days you necessarily have like one job or one career. Just because somebody's doing one thing doesn't mean they'll do that for the rest of their life. You can be doing multiple things at once. Like, I like having the diversity, and obviously I can't really describe my job in one word. I do kind of a mix of things.
Yeah.
And it's something, as I said, I didn't expect this, but I think you just have to go with the flow, and if you're enjoying what you're doing, then that's all that matters, really.
Thing.
Sometimes I'm like, I'm loving what I'm doing and I'm able to make a living, and I feel bad saying that because I know not everyone is in that situation. You get what I mean?
Yeah. But then everybody has, you know, if they're not happy doing what they're doing, they've got to try and change. Obviously for some people it's a lot easier to change, and for some people it's really difficult, really hard, and they
like,
turn
you've got
their
to
lives
want to
around
change
a bit.
it, but like obviously there are different obstacles and barriers that lots of different people have depending on your circumstances. But yeah, I think that's all of the questions for today. It's getting quite hot in here again. Our tester is heating up. Thank you for sending in questions on my Instagram. It's at veganhollyg and it's at veganmutti. If you want to go and check out Mum's pictures of barley and java, blueberry smoothies. What else is on there? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. What else did they do?
Comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next.
Hit the bell.
Oh, hit the bell.
Yep.
Oh yes, when something new comes on.
Yep. See, Mum always gets the notifications. See you on the notifications as well. And I will speak to you, as always, very soon in another video.
Bye!
Bye! Oh. I forgot to put my necklace on. Oh, my hair's stuck in my ear. What did you think it was?
I thought it was all to do about the car and the rental and all the rest of it.
Mum. Mum was getting ready to answer technical questions here. How many miles does the car do?
360 to a full charge.
Right, well, we're not answering those questions, Mum. Mum loves her savings. Excuse me.
Kind.
Right.
Loving.
Wholesome.
Sympathetic. Sensible. Alcoholic.
Smexy. I love that word.
Drinking and yes, living the best life.
Yes, we finished it. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, don't put that on.
This is Mum's best face yesterday. What did I do? Fish face. Or is it cat bum? Cat bum.